Hey guys, just thought I'd do a quick one on SHIB as I know that everyone gets a bit stressed out watching it. I'm just looking at my chart now. Obviously, it bottomed out here at 5902, and we see it's just about to trigger a buy on here for once soon as it cracks that red line, and this is where the moving average is crossing as well. So that means that the 9 period, which is only 1 minute at the moment, and you can see that they actually form those little patterns, is crossed and it starts to go up. So what we see is an ascending line now going through, triggering a buy very soon. So let's have a look back through what's happened. And as you can see, like this is a 1 minute, so you've got to be careful of chasing markets and stuff like that because it does fluctuate. When you've got a coin like Shiba at the moment, that's going up and down so quickly, it's important not to panic and react and sell because of the costs involved in selling are so great that it's not worth it sometimes. So by all means chase some profits. With the future markets, it's a great time to come in and set a buy-in at somewhere up around that 0.8 mark up here, to take profits at 0.0008, and just set your stop loss around this bottom mark here. You won't lose a lot of money if it happens, but if it goes up to 0.8, you're going to make some decent coin there. So, but keep an eye on that. I mean, it's going to go up and it has to plateau. It can't keep this massive growth spurt. So what happens all the time is you have a massive high, which we've had up here, which looks huge on the graph, but if I do that, obviously it doesn't look quite as bad. So, but we'll spread that out a bit. So you can see we had that huge high and trending down there. That's the 1 minute one. Now let's take it out for more long-term trading to say 1 hour. So if we have a little bit more of a look at that, that's over a few day period. We can see it has hit that high period and we are taking a downward spiral here at the moment. But overall, if we start looking that way, we're talking only 2 days ago we were at this level. So you'd have to expect it's going to peak out and then lose a little bit of interest and start wavering a bit. So as I said before, I believe it's going to settle around this mark here for quite a while until we get something new. So I think if you're interested in gathering more coins, now's a good time. As we're watching this 1 hour period now, we're seeing a reversal of what's happening, and we'll see this actually takes a longer period of time now. So we've got the green line at 21 hours long, and then we've got this one, the 9 hour trend. When that sort of bends around here and these two cross again, you can see what happens. If we go down and zoom in a little bit more, it's been a while since they've crossed over on the hourly one, but we'll try and have a look there. If we've got the yellow line descending, which is the going down and coming back up again, as soon as it hits that line, it's been an upward trend all the way till literally yesterday. So we're not talking less than 24 hours ago is when we saw a bit of a peak. So I wouldn't be hitting panic buttons at the moment. Look, keep an eye on it for sure. But if you're in this for a long term, which I am, I'm talking 1 to 2 years, particularly with the capital gains tax problems that we have, I think it's still a great project. And as I said, if you've bought in down here somewhere, you're still in a great place. If you're up here and you've taken a bit of a loss at the moment, don't stress. I do believe this graph will change over a period of time. So I mean, there's been amazing growth we've had. You just don't get these opportunities in coins at all. So anyway, I hope that it's given you some sort of idea what we're looking at. So I wouldn't be stressing too greatly at the moment. I'd turn the computer off because a lot of stuff happens when you're asleep at night you don't know about. You're dealing with bots as well who do trading, and they're selling off and they're going 24 hours a day. So you can't control them. My gut feeling here is what happened is that the whales are pushing the price down to as low as they possibly can get it, and then they'll come swooping in with big buys, along with a Robinhood listing. And if you look at Robinhood itself, recorded a 75% reduction in profits over the last quarter. They're looking for another gem to get them going. So they're going to build as much much hype as they possibly can about it. It wasn't good to them to launch up here because they were already peaking, but where it's going to be good for them to launch is probably looking around this mark here. So, but the choice is yours. As I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I just give you my ideas of what I'm doing, and I'll be holding fast. So anyway, enjoy the day, stay safe,